Yeah, on there, but all that's gonna be on there is what's on here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So, we're back. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a podcast to listen to.
Oh, that's the remix.
Listen, wait.
I ain't know the remix.
That was the remix?
That was your remix.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get the lyrics for that one.
My bad. Forgot to send that out. All right, so welcome back to the TYS Talk Your Shit podcast. Which camera should I be looking at right now?
I don't know. It's just, you know how like they teach you in class when you have like a speech, you're supposed to just look
in between them?
No, you're supposed to look at each one. You're
okay.
supposed to, like on the news, they turn.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. All right, welcome back to the TYS Talk Your Shit podcast.
Hey.
This is episode 24.
I feel like there's more than that.
This is episode. No, this is 24. This is episode 24.
Okay, let me shut up. My bad.
This is episode 24. We are back after a holiday hiatus. It's good to be back.
Yes, it is.
Keem is not here because Keem
had a baby.
Just had a baby today. Shout out to Keem.
Father Keem. I don't want to call him Daddy Keem. That's just weird.
Yeah, that
Father
is weird.
Keem had a baby girl. We want to send him all the amazing vibes. Congratulations to him. If you guys see this and you did not know about it, message him. Go on his Instagram and say congratulations. He is now a father of a little baby girl, Alea. No, Alea. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. He's like a dad.
Man, he's a dad. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy watching people become parents.
I know, it really is. It's weird because I don't know. It's weird. It's good.
I feel like when you get older, you get more perspective. Like your dad, was just a guy. Like he was just some guy, and he just met a woman. It's like, you know what I mean? Like it's weird. Like
I feel like, especially because by the time my parents had me, my dad was 26, 27. I think my mom was probably like 32 or 33, and you realize y'all were just winging it out here.
Yeah, y'all were just people. It
makes you feel better about life.
Yeah, it does.
I feel like when I was younger, I thought they had a plan.
Yeah.
They were secure.
Yeah.
They had it all figured out.
They had it all figured out.
They don't.
No, they don't. They were just kind of just winging this shit.
Yeah. So, congratulations to him.
Congrats, Keem.
Jordan's next. I'm just joking.
Whoa! Don't even put that in the air.
Jordan's next.
Please don't put that in the air.
You don't want kids?
Not now.
When do you realistically want kids?
Probably 30.
30?
Probably 30.
Okay. All right. Starks, when do you realistically want kids? And what did he walk into?
2 years.
2 years, okay.
2 years?
Wait, how old are you again? Oh, you are younger.
Yeah, I just started 25.
2 years of baby Starks.
I do it right now.
Little kid running around with a
Polaroid.
Polaroid.
Why do you say that?
Huh?
Why do y'all say that? And you know what you say?
Old as that.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying too. I didn't want to be an old dad, but I ain't ready right now.
You guys say it because y'all don't have to carry the baby, but yeah.
It's gonna be a baby with a Polaroid and a beard. Polaroid camera. Bearded baby.
2 years is good. 2 years, that's a good,
Yeah, I feel like I'll have my shit together in 2 years.
Yeah. I feel like you never really have your shit together for a kid. I mean, the only thing you can judge is the financial standard.
Yeah.
Other than that, you really don't know what you're getting.
Right.
It's very scary.
It is.
It's really scary.
Now, I'm thinking about it.
It's really scary. You can't give it back. I mean, you can, but that's frowned upon in society.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah. So it's it's yours forever.
If it's a girl, try again.
Yeah, they did that in society.
They used to.
Yeah, they used to. Throw it away, kill it, it's a girl. It's really sad. We've come a long way.
I'm still complaining about shit.
Who?
I'm just saying,
how would you feel if your brother or cousin or a guy close to you that you have a real close relationship with donated sperm, right? But didn't wasn't in the kids at all like that after that?
He just donated the sperm?
Yeah. But do you think you think that's okay?
To donate sperm?
Yeah, if he just donated it.
Yeah,
Does he have to be in the kid's life if he donated the sperm? Or if he's helping somebody else out?
Wait, what?
This what I'm saying. Like when people donate sperm for money, right? Mm-hmm. Isn't it like kind of fucked up that the kid isn't gonna know who their dad is?
No, because I think they have the option. Like you have the option to say if you want them to know or not, and then from there it goes to the person who's having it. They have the option to tell the kid or not. So
that shit would just be weird to me. Starks, you would do that?
Whoever raised you, like that's your dad. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's still coming out of like.
He's saying, would you feel some type of way about your friend that donated?
No. Would you like do it?
How much they pay?
If I was a guy, I would do it. Like a woman is like.
I think I would just feel weird knowing that I had a kid just somewhere. Like it would just feel weird to me.
You know what? The reason why y'all shouldn't feel weird because y'all really don't know. Some of y'all really don't know what you got out there. Somebody could have lied.
Man.
Somebody could have lied and been
taking care of my kid.
I'm just saying. You could have been reckless sometime. How long would you lose your virginity?
Like 15 and a half.
You could have been reckless. Somebody could have not told you something. I'm just saying. So, I mean, it's like the same deal. Now you just kind of like dropped it off at a bank, you know?
I don't have a kid.
I'm not saying you have a kid, Jordan. I don't want you to start stressing at night having kid dreams.
I do not have a kid.
All I'm saying is, yeah. I mean, there's been some reckless times where you're like,
you seen that movie? You seen that movie with Vince Vaughn? I think it's called Delivery Man.
Yeah.
Where he was like a sperm donor for a long ass time, and then all 100 of his kids created a Facebook message group, and they all met up to go find him. What? That has to be terrifying. You got 100 motherfuckers at your door on Thursday that look exactly like you, all different races and shapes and sizes, but all in the face they look like you. That is a terrible fucking nightmare.
That's a lot of kids. If I was a guy, I'd do it.
I don't know, man. That's tough.
Yeah. We did. You wanna get it in?
Congrats, Keem.
Yep. Man. Father Keem. But yeah, man. All right, so let's see. You want to talk about you?
We can talk about you.
All right. So I'm guessing by now, everybody, because it came out January 1st, right?
I don't know.
It came out this year,
There's
though,
a lot of people who might haven't seen it, but oh well.
All right, whatever. Yeah, if y'all didn't see it, y'all didn't see it. Y'all had enough time to binge watch and throw your life away like the rest of us. Oh. All right. So, a TV show, if you haven't seen it, about this sociopath named Joe who falls deeply and insanely in love with women and then ends up killing them most of the time.
Not because he wants to.
Not because he wants to.
A lot of them don't receive him the way that he thought they would when they find out all the things that he did to help push their life forward, you know, in the right way.
And then he kills them because he usually has no other option in his mind.
Because they try to get away from him.
Than to kill him. To kill them.
The great thing about this new one is that Joe finally meets his match. He finally meets this amazing girl that's ready to kill for him. Matter of fact, she does. She kills for him. And she proves her point that her love is just as deep as his love. But then Joe, you know, being like most men, ain't shit. Joe wants this woman. First off, he's insanely in love with this woman, and he's killing for her. But then he's also smashing this other side woman. And then when the woman that he really loves, this is a breakdown. This is the breakdown of all breakdowns.
But he didn't. Who did he kill for love though?
Huh?
In the first movie.
For Love Quinn in this season, who did he kill? Who did he kill for her? He didn't kill nobody for her, right?
He didn't kill anybody for her?
He killed that
Nah.
dude.
He killed that, what's the name dude, but who was that guy? Oh, he was just a celebrity dude. Who?
No, he was a mobster.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm talking about the second season.
He killed two people.
Yeah. The mobster dude he killed.
Oh, he killed the mobster dude. Yeah, but he was trying to kill him.
Yeah. That has nothing to do with it.
And then who was the other person?
And then he killed the celebrity dude Henderson. Because he had a weird, like, rape room. Yeah.
Oh.
Remember that?
And he didn't really even kill him on purpose. Remember?
Yeah, he still didn't kill him on purpose.
He didn't kill nobody. That bitch is crazy. Though.
Okay.
She was taking bodies for it. She walked in and slit Delilah's throat for him.
Yes. Because Delilah was about to tell. She protected him.
So actually, I can kind of get, like, okay, he still was killing people, but I could get how he would think, like, nah, this is different. Like, this is fucked up. Because...
How?
Because...
That's crazy. You don't want to look at her.
Right.
Yo, like, what the fuck? Because in his mind, all of his killings were justified. Like, he killed Henderson on accident. He killed the mobster dude because he had to. Like,
way better this season. Plus, think about it. Remember the dude he let him go?
Yeah, the first dude he let him go. The one that went to go to the Philippines.
He was trying to be a better person. I get it, but he has been there before. Now, the reason why he killed the people in the beginning because they were going to turn him in or turn, they weren't going to actually be with him, so he couldn't just have them turn him in. So now she's protecting him.
I thought she was lying when she said she was pregnant, and then she ended up pregnant at the end of the episode. I thought she was just saying that just so he would stay with her.
I thought he was gonna kill her.
I thought so too. Yeah,
he was gonna kill her. Oh, you thought he was still gonna kill her?
No, I thought he was gonna kill her if he didn't know that.
Oh, he was. Yeah. He would have definitely killed her. He had the little thing there.
Like, this bitch is crazy. You gotta go.
Bro. R.I.P. to my nigga 40, man.
And then
for real. He was real as fuck.
40, man.
And then after he gets the girl that he wants, after he knocked her up, gets her, moved into a new house, he starts stalking the neighbor. They're never satisfied.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was where I was like, all right, Joe. Like, I was somewhat rocking with you up until this point,
right,
dog. But like, you got your happily ever after, and you want to go fuck with the neighbor now? Y'all just moved in.
You could be everything he wants, ladies. You could be everything he wants, ladies.
Like, that's
and it
crazy.
Still won't matter because they're still a neighbor.
That's crazy. Hey man, since I was watching it the other day, I feel like Hitch is very underrated on like classic movies.
It's a good movie. Like, where do you want to rate it?
Hitch is a really good movie. I'm not saying like it's like top 10 or nothing like that, but it's like a classic. It's a classic for sure. It's a classic, bottom shelf classic.
I think so.
How many times have you seen it?
4 or 5 times.
Okay.
Seen it quite a bit of times.
DVD though.
Yeah.
DVD days.
I've seen it at least twice, but not like I want to watch Hitch. It's like, I'm scrolling. Oh, Hitch is on.
Right.
Yeah, like I guess I'll watch it again.
Hitch is a good movie.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What else is there to get to? So the W.
Power. No, we gotta talk about Power.
We're still on show. So Power. 50 got us fucked up, man. We had to watch an hour worth of Paz. Fucking Paz. Okay, I know you don't watch Power, so you know what I'm talking about. But imagine you're watching a show, right, for 6 seasons, and a character that you see maybe a combined total time of an hour and a half in 6 seasons. You see them a combined total time of that. They have their entire own episode now.
Paz. Yeah.
They don't know what they're doing.
They have their entire own episode.
It's just really lazy writing. Like, somebody killed Ghost, so they're spending the entire season going through each person that didn't kill him and trying to show you what happened up until the point, so we know that they didn't kill him, just so we can figure out who killed him.
That show sucks.
Like,
it does suck. I can't do
Paz
this.
somehow knew where everybody lived to go ass. Like,
no, but you know what? It's one thing for them to write it this way, but the Paz season, that was just really choppy. Like, she was everywhere. She showed up at the door, in scene, cut scene here,
everywhere.
They just ran through it.
She was standing in the middle of the club with a gun out. Nobody saw her.
Like she did. She went all them places in a day.
Like,
in a day?
A day and a half.
No, that's wild.
Fuck Power. But I'm so invested that I have to finish it at this point.
I don't want to, but I know I got to.
All right.
CBD. CBA.
CBA. The CBD.
CBA. Excuse me,
BBD.
ladies.
The WNBA signed a new CBA.
Yes, they did. It will give them a 30% increase in their salary cap.
I wish Keem was here to talk about this.
Oh God, we could save it for him. Have him chime in. They get, I think, new accommodations for when they travel.
Yeah, they all get their own hotel room.
They get $1.6 million towards marketing strategies and marketing advances. They also get new type of like something for mental health. I guess new type of resources for mental health.
Fully paid maternity leave.
Yeah, fully paid maternity, which I think is a really good one because they actually penalize a lot of women in sports for that, which is why you see a lot of women in sports not having kids.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, so I think that one's a good one.
I do too.
We were literally just talking about this because I'm not going to say any names, but a couple of individuals said that I was saying that even if the NBA was no more or something happened to it, people still wouldn't watch the WNBA. I don't think that's true.
I think that's true.
Do you guys remember the movie League of Our Own?
Yes, the baseball movie?
Yes.
I don't.
What if like all the guys went to war and stuff? You know what I mean? Like you're gonna need that excitement, so everybody's gonna start watching WNBA. Why can't that be the next story?
They would just watch college basketball more.
All the guys, every guy 18 and up went to the war.
Then they would just televise high school basketball games. They would
just watching live streams of the war.
Yeah. He said watch live streams.
Oh my God.
Of the war.
Listen, I'm sorry. There's nothing to play around with. But as far as technology has come,
yeah, we do.
That could actually be like a thing.
I am not watching live streams of war in Iran. Like it's fucking Call of Duty on Twitch. I'm not watching that shit. I'm not doing that.
What's going on? Let's turn to channel 4.
Yo. Live from the battlefield. Oh, shit. Nah. Hell no.
Funny. I don't want to laugh no more. I'm really sorry because that's not a funny matter. That's not a funny matter.
Nah, that's fucking wild. They better not do no shit like that. It was a video on Twitter. It was a video on Twitter of some dude riding in the back of like a Hummer.
Oh my God.
And I think they were in Iran and somebody like a bomb dropped or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why is this on the internet? Like, that's crazy.
Oh,
man.
I don't want to be a part of this.
Like that.
That's the crazy thing. Like the way technology is, like we could literally do that. Like remember how that movie was?
Real. It happens, bro.
Remember how that movie was? The guy, dang it, I forget his name, but he's basically they're all convicts and they have to go on these like little missions in order for them to get out the game.
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
The guy that played it was the guy that played in Law Abiding Citizen. The one that you guys remember Law Abiding Citizen?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I can't remember.
But everybody had to watch, like the whole world was watching all these convicts play this game and kill each other. And if they won so many different missions and they got to get released.
That's kind of like the Hunger Games. Like same premise.
Yeah. So, I pray they're not going to do that though. It's just crazy how advanced we are. It's really terrible. I hate the fact we're talking about this. Starks mentioned it, everyone.
I'm just saying.
It wasn't us.
It's real.
Another thing that was interesting that like just happened. I don't know if you know who he is, but it's just interesting because he's so young. His name was Luke Kuechly. He's was the linebacker for the Panthers. He retired today at 28 because of concussions.
Yeah.
What I said.
A few guys are doing that.
He probably got banged up.
I think it said between 2017 and 2019, he's had 3 documented concussions. So,
I had one concussion in college, and it was the worst experience ever. And it was you know how like they rate them, and it wasn't even because of sports. We got into this really bad car accident, and I was in the back seat, and then the car. We were at a red light, and the car was coming off the freeway doing like 50 and just smashed right into us. So it's you're stopped, and then all that force and everything, and it was painful. Like I couldn't focus. I couldn't see that well. My vision was blurred. Like I had a hard time just walking. Like, and it was like that. I was off the track for I think a month. Like they wouldn't clear me.
Damn, that was a bad one.
Yeah, it was a bad. It was more because they would like rate it, and my friend was in the front seat, and I had my stupid self. I just took my seatbelt off because I was reaching for something in like the front seat. My friend, they had mild ones, but mine was like a little bit more severe. It was bad.
Yeah.
So I don't know how guys still play on stuff like that. That's ridiculous.
I had a mild one in high school, but I just like threw up and was like just kind of fucked up for like, I don't know, like 12 hours maybe. But like I went to sleep. But yeah, it wasn't that bad though.
Yeah, mine was I didn't it was weird. Like I didn't realize that, you could get hit and that type of stuff could.
One of my friends in high school got one at practice, and he basketball practice though. And then he had to wear shades to school for like the next week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yeah, the light hurts you.
He took our team picture in his basketball uniform with shades on. It's the funniest shit in the world. All right, Bad Boys 3 is coming out this weekend. I'm excited for that.
I really am. I can't wait to see that. I hope that Martin isn't doing anything crazy. They're old. I just want them to act their age and give us a good movie.
I don't think it will. I don't think they're gonna like step too far out of bounds with that, because they never really do like that. Like the action is usually pretty.
They
realistic.
may feel like they need to rise to the occasion and give us something that maybe we haven't seen.
Like,
and they're not the ones to do it right now.
Like Rush Hour 3, like they were older and the action wasn't like.
Yeah, but they had Jackie Chan.
Too far, but Chris Tucker too. Like Chris Tucker was.
Yeah, but Jackie Chan was like still like kicking ass.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah, like he was still amazing. Matter of fact, if they didn't have Jackie Chan doing all that type of stuff, I don't know if it would have been as good. Nobody wanted to see that. Like Jackie Chan, I mean, Chris made the movie, but Jackie and his action scenes were amazing too. So that was really good. New music.
I feel like something just happened.
Wait, what do you mean?
No, go ahead.
We had a bunch of new music. I'm going to list everybody off and give a shout out to all these people. My first one is to Charlie J. He had a new album drop called Don't Worry. I've listened to it the entire way through. Shout out to him. He had his album release party this past weekend. We also had, who else am I thinking of? Oh, Drake and Future dropped Life is Good.
Man.
Oh, God. Here we go.
That just sounds like every other Drake music.
I like Drake's part. I like Drake's part more than Future's part.
They don't mix together.
Let's not be extra.
They don't.
They don't. It was good though. I liked it. Who else? Hit Boy dropped his album, the Chauncey Hills Project. I haven't listened to that one, so I can't speak on that one yet. Moneybagg Yo dropped his album called Time Served. I actually really liked his album. I was at the gym. I was at the gym for an hour and I listened to it straight the entire way through. I've only listened to it once all the way through, so I gotta listen to it again. But from what I heard so
album
far,
was good.
It was really good. It was really good. I was surprised. I didn't know about him until that whole Meg Thee Stallion stuff. So, you listened to his music before that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. See, I didn't know he was dope, but I really like the album.
I heard it was good. I haven't listened to it yet.
And who else? What are we missing? Who else dropped? Dreamville dropped some new songs.
Music. Dreamville dropped a 2-pack. One was Ari Lennox. One was Earth Gang and Reason. I feel like it was kind of. They took a long time to do this shit, but.
Yeah.
It was good music though.
Where the shit with Wale, bro?
You said what?
What, Wale's album?
I feel like they got like more shit, crazy shit talking for the Dreamville project that they're not putting out.
Isn't Wale doing something? Oh, he's coming to concert. I mean, he's coming out here. January some. Okay, never mind. Sorry, that's off topic.
Is he?
Yeah, he's coming out here January.
Any of y'all listen to Griselda?
Yeah, I do. I listen to Benny. I don't really listen to all of them like that. I've heard their stuff though, all of them.
But so, because Joe Budden was saying how they got the best album, like
Griselda?
Yeah, like Dreamville.
No. He wasn't saying they got. You talking about on this podcast, right? He wasn't saying they got the best album. He was saying that because Griselda had an interview with who did they interview with? I think they interviewed with Sway or somebody like that. And one of the rappers, Westside Gun, was saying that like people been bigging up like TDE and Dreamville, or were bigging them up last year, but none of the like camps with rosters like that had as good of a year as Griselda did. Like, and I don't really know if he was wrong. Like, cause like who dropped last year? Like, okay, Q dropped in 2019.
But like, what's a notable project from Griselda?
But I'm saying like he was saying they
I was
didn't.
asking like they're saying all that, but
He was saying
I've never heard anybody
he was saying they didn't do as much. That's what he was saying.
No, it's not. It's just aside from. I'm just saying like Griselda as a whole.
Oh yeah.
Like compared to the people that they were comparing.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, a lot of people haven't heard him, but he was just saying like they put out more.
Yeah.
And nobody was mentioning them, which I get what he was saying, but it just sounded weird when he was saying it. But yeah, nah, man. Shout out to Griselda.
I'm about to listen to them.
I haven't heard them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you haven't heard them at all either?
No, that's what I'm saying. They were talking crazy highly of one.
Yeah, I haven't even heard them. I was about to look it up right now. Griselda. Okay, comes right up. Look at that.
Yep.
Shut up.
Yo, apparently today there was a Delta flight that had the emergency land at LAX, and they had to dump fuel like along a 16-mile track, and they dumped it over 2 elementary schools, and it was kids playing outside.
Really?
Yeah.
Where'd you see that?
My mom told me. She works for the district.
Wow. That's like
That's fucking crazy.
I'm pretty sure somebody could sue.
That's a fucking check.
Yeah, you just dropped fuel on my child?
Bruh.
They're scarred for life. I feel like we should get paid for life. Don't let nobody do nothing stupid to my kid.
Flying free for the rest of my life.
For sure.
Yeah.
You drop jet fuel on my kid?
Right.
Yo, that's nuts.
I'm scared the day that like my kid comes home and complains about something or says that like somebody's like picking on them. Like I really don't know what I'm gonna do.
You don't know what you're gonna do if you come home and you said like your kid tells you, which they're gonna tell you at some point. Like
I know they're gonna tell me. I'm just scared because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like bullies and stuff like that. And
if they real young, you better not be flipping out. Like if they like 5,
real young?
Like if they're like in kindergarten and it's like
there's little kids out here.
It's like some little
suicide.
boy poking them or something like that.
There's little kids out here committing suicide because some little fucked up 5-year-old watched too many evil movies.
I'm just saying, if a kid is like poking them or something like that at school or like pushing them, then don't like go up to the school flipping the fuck.
There was this father. He was actually they put his story on social media, and this kid was messing with his daughter, and he always told her, you know, we don't hit back, blah, 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 whatever. That's like what he initially told her. And she kept coming home saying like, no, this kid is messing with me. So the dad went to the teacher, told the teacher about it, I think twice. I know at least twice. I want to say he went up there another time, told the teacher about it, not sure what she did. So finally he sat his daughter down and he said, all right, if this person messes with you again or hits you again, I want you to hit him. I think he said hit him as hard as you can, something like that. So she ended up doing that. They called the parent, and he came up there, and he's like, okay, what's the problem? And he asked his daughter what happened. I guess the kid pushed her, and then she told him to stop. Then the kid socked her in the chest.
Oh, yeah, punch him in the face.
So she clocked the little boy, and the little boy started crying. And so the teacher was like trying to make it a big deal. And he's like, I told you to handle this. You're not about to punish my kid for something. But yeah, so that's basically what happened. But still, that's crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm going to have to, like, obviously be wise about it.
Tell him. You be like, baby, you punch him dead in the fucking face.
But I'm not even going to wait. I'm going to tell him that the first time. Anybody hits you, you hit him back.
Yeah. I'm just saying don't go up to the school after you initially hear about it from the kid. Like, let the kid try to handle it first.
Yeah. Depends on how they describe it to me.
Yeah. Like, if it's not nothing wild, like...
Yeah. They were like, Mommy, I was cornered. And, oh, you was cornered?
Yeah.
It's more than one of these little niggas?
You getting jumped?
You getting jumped? So I got to come with hands? Okay. Yeah. So, like, it depends on what they tell me. But still, that's wild. Like, and then I would be sick to have that kid. Like, to learn that my kid is that kid.
That's getting jumped?
I'm even more scared to learn that my kid is the kid jumping people.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't want that kid.
Yeah,
I feel like I may threaten to give him back. Like, if you want to continue to do this, I'm gonna give you back.
Yeah, nah.
I don't want that kid. So
I would whoop that kid's ass if I had that kid. It was out here just jumping kids. Oh man.
Yeah, kids are doing that. There's a lot of evil kids out here. People don't tell you that. They just tell you that, having kids is amazing. Never mind. Shout out to everybody having kids. It's a blessing out here. It's a blessing. Continue to do it. We're happy. And yeah, that's it.
I saw this tweet where this girl posted a drawer full of like female products, saying that more guys should have this drawer in their bathroom. Like, why am I gonna have a whole drawer in my bathroom? Why am I going as a single man?
I'm pretty sure that's not what she said. It's probably for the female. If you are dating somebody or you have somebody there.
No, I'm looking. This is what it says. I feel like every guy needs a quote lady drawer if you plan on having frequent guests.
You probably should. You never know.
This what Hawk tweeted.
I don't want to see what Hawk tweeted.
He said, "How am I gonna tell my hoes that I don't have hoes if I got a whole drawer? How am I gonna do that?"
I really hate you and your friends because I literally need some new people to follow on Twitter because all you guys do is just spew toxicity down my timeline.
How am I gonna tell the hoes that I don't have hoes?
Yeah, it's just toxicness just coming down my timeline.
There's a whole drawer. That doesn't make any sense at all. Women just be like life, and
that was meant to be something.
Social media is just a collection of women trying to catch niggas up.
That was meant to be something like good, like if you're gonna have well, it was because with women sometimes we don't know when things could be happening, like what I mean. So it's like that was meant to be something educational, but no,
if you plan on having frequent guests, listen, if grown women are out here walking around and going outside, they need to have their own shit. Grown ass women, if they're a guest, they don't this person doesn't live with me, you should have your own shit in your purse or somewhere. Like, maybe you gotta run to the car. I don't know what the fuck you gotta do, but I don't need to personally keep the shit in my bathroom.
Yeah, I agree. If you're just messing around,
for female,
even in the dating thing, a guy should not have that. If you are not his woman, you should not have that. I didn't even think about that. That's actually a good thing. I didn't think about that.
It's crazy.
But yeah, you should not have that as a guy.
All right, man. I'm here to give Akon his flowers.
Akon is for what? Oh, for him having.
Akon is fucking amazing. Akon has finalized the agreement for Akon City in Senegal.
Crazy.
His own city, which will include an airport. It's going to be solar powered completely. And his own cryptocurrency called what? Acoin. Mm-hmm. Bro. Akon is incredible. Akon gave us Locked Up. He gave us I Wanna Love You with Snoop Dogg. He gave us.
Oh, I love that song. That's actually a really amazing song.
Jay-Z, if he has his own city,
bro.
It ain't even close.
Bro.
Roy put him against Jay-Z?
Yeah, like we're talking.
Jay-Z doesn't have.
Jay-Z don't got a fucking city right now?
No. Did you just ask that?
Yeah, no, he don't got a city.
No, he doesn't have a city.
Akon is incredible.
Yeah.
This nigga's like a black superhero. He like Prince T'Challa. How you got your own city and money? Literally your own money. Now people like, I'm grown, girl. I got my own money. This nigga literally has his own money. Acoin.
That is something to aspire.
I don't think that's it though.
Huh?
He's doing more?
I don't think it's called Acoin.
Why not?
I think they're just cracking jokes. I don't think it's called Acoin.
Did you guys actually look this up? We're over here putting information out for the world to.
No, I did.
Is this factual?
I did. This is coming from Karen Civil.
Oh, okay. All right. I
Yeah.
didn't know who you was about to say.
No, this is
Karen put it out. Okay.
no. It's really called Acoin. And this is the thing.
That's dope.
You know why that's so fire? Is because you can never run out of your own money.
What do you mean?
Like if it's your money,
You can't do it. That's what makes it. What's the word? Because I used to say that all the time. Matter of fact, with America, I'm like, we're in debt.
No. I'm not talking about the people like that'll be living in his city who use it. I'm talking about him personally, him individually. He cannot run out of his own money.
Why not?
He's going to get some more printed.
He just gets some more.
You can't do that.
Why can't he?
For the same reason that all the other people that have been on money out here cannot just print their own stuff.
No, but this is the reason it doesn't work when everybody does it because of inflation.
Right.
But if one person got away with doing it, it would work.
Yeah, well, he can't do that. He can't do that.
I'm just saying, man.
Inflation pisses me off. I can't tell you how many times I'm like, wait, what do you mean we're in debt? Just
you know what's so crazy about inflation?
Make more money.
I was watching that movie, The Irishman. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
I
didn't finish that. Actually, yeah. So go ahead.
I was watching The Irishman, and his wife got fired from her job, and he was saying he fired my wife from her fucking $48,000 a year job. The year is 1963. So I'm like, damn, I wonder how much that was like back, like how much that would be now. Yeah. I put that shit in the inflation calculator. That shit said $430,000.
Wow.
I was like, what?
Yeah. Wow, really? I need to talk to my dad then.
1963, a $48,000 or $50,000 salary, somewhere around there, was $400,000. Like something stupid. I was like, what the fuck?
My dad will talk about times back in the day, and he'll talk about like the cost of living and everything. And I'm like, well, everything's just kind of.
My grandma said she paid like $25 for some Chucks.
Yeah, I believe it. I honestly remember growing up when we can go to the little corner store, the little drugstores, and get, candy and everything for $0.25. You can get like a sucker for $0.25.
Yeah, I remember that.
Or get like, certain little candies for $0.05. Ugh, we're becoming our parents, guys. Now you can't get nothing. You gotta have $1 everywhere you go.
That's what they try to tell us, like minimum wage is raising and people are making more money, but
nobody care. Everything is raising.
They just making shit cost more.
Yeah.
How fucking stupid is that?
What is minimum wage right now?
15, I think.
Is it really?
I think it's $15.
Is it really? No, not here.
Not here.
It's the ability. I think you have the ability to, but certain places, I think out here it's like 12 or 13. And then certain places, like certain cities are different. But yeah, we're not at 15. I was about to say, I need to go back and ask
They're trying to pass a bill to make it 15 though, right? I think.
I thought it passed, but just because it passed doesn't mean that I think certain cities have to adhere to it to a certain extent.
There's a state and federal, right?
Okay, is that it?
There's a federal minimum wage and there's a state.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think they're trying to make the federal one.
Yeah.
Got you.
$7.
7?
The state? Check what the federal minimum wage is. The thing's like $7.
All right, let me see.
Federal minimum wage.
I think the state one is like 12. I think, and we are back.
Technical difficulties, guys. So we were just about to talk about Lawyer Harvey and her thoughtious ways. No, I don't even think she's being a thought, because it's not like she's out here running around with a bunch of of
Yeah, nah.
She's just living her life. She's just what?
It's only
just
been Future,
yeah.
Diddy's son.
It's just like community dick. That's my thing. I pride my. Oh God, I can't even talk about that because I've messed. Never mind.
You pride yourself on what?
I was about to say I pride myself. Never mind. This is gonna go off into a whole bad thing.
Were you about to say I pride myself on not being community pussy? Is that what you was about to say?
No. I was not about to say that. I was about to say that I pride myself on not messing with somebody that is community dick, but I definitely mess with guys that were community dick, so I can't say that. Oh. Yeah, I've definitely messed with hoes, so I can't really go there. Yeah. Never mind. But no. Yeah, sorry. No, I've never been community. No. I pride myself on that. I really do. Like, there's no guys can't come out and be like, oh, we smash her. If they do, then they really just
do you have any homegirls that have been community pussy?
Oh yeah, I got a couple. And you know what the crazy thing is? They're all like open about it.
You won't say names?
No, I won't say names. I won't say names because if I was to say names, they'd have to be here for me to say it.
Got you.
But I can't say names of people who aren't here to like talk back.
That's true.
But yeah, no, but they're open about it. Like they don't try to shy away from the fact that they've messed with, a lot of people.
Respect.
Yeah, that's the one thing I love about them.
If you're gonna hold it, own it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
Drea once asked, does your wholeness expire?
Or can you delete your wholeness?
Can you delete your wholeness? I feel like you can't.
I mean,
everybody goes through stages. Everybody goes through a whole phase.
Technically, you can. Because it's like...
You can't?
I said technically you can. Like, because if you fuck a bunch of people here and then move to Houston, you kind of deleted your wholeness. Because nobody there knows you're a hoe.
That's not deleting it, though. Because it could technically follow you. Somebody could bring it up. And then,
man, like, it would take a lot. Like, for people to find, because like people don't just be like blasting people like that, like on social media. So it's like, how would they find out?
True.
That's what a lot of people do. A lot of people move to different cities or move
No,
here, hoe it up.
You can't move.
That's what college is. College is you going somewhere else. College is you going somewhere else and being a hoe, graduating and then coming back.
There's almost no such thing as you moving to a different city unless you live in some. Moving to a different city, no. Moving to a different state, yes. Moving to a different city, there's no such thing in California. It's moving to a different city, and you got to move to a different state in California.
Oh yeah, California, you got to move to a different state.
It don't matter if it's northern or southern.
But I'm saying, like, if you do,
in California, everybody knows everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
You can go to San Francisco, nobody's gonna know your whole life in LA.
That's true. You probably can get away with going to the Bay.
Y'all thinking like LA?
Yeah, you can get away with going to the Bay.
All Southern California.
Nah, you go to like Fresno, and nobody know who the fuck you are.
But yes, so it can be deleted, ladies. If you're thinking about renewing yourself and deleting your wholeness, just move to a different area code.
Yeah,
it's my advice.
It's funny that Lori Harvey's mom told her. No rappers, no athletes, no nothing like that, and all she's been dating is rappers and athletes.
That's a video, isn't she? It's a video of her.
It's a video of her telling her that.
I haven't seen it.
It's hilarious to me.
Well, she's just having fun. I just think it's not even the fact of him being community dick. Like, he just has so many kids.
He do got a lot of kids.
Like,
I saw somebody else that just
how
had.
How can you feel special?
Kiki Wyatt just had her 10th kid. Would you ever have that many kids?
Kiki Wyatt has 10 kids?
Apparently.
Kiki Wyatt doesn't have 10 kids.
Kiki
Wyatt has 10 kids? How did she do that?
I just saw a post the other day that said she just had her 10th kid.
Kids. Oh my God. Like, why?
Yeah.
She looks amazing too. I wonder how it looks down.
10
Never
kids.
mind.
If you have 10 kids, you can't love them all equally.
You can't. I wonder.
Yeah, like someone is taking a hit on the love. If you
she looks amazing.
I'm trying to think what's the most amount of kids you can get away with and love them all equally. Maybe 4 might be the most.
You can't. I don't think. Yeah. I don't think you could love. I don't think anybody loves their kids equally. I think people try to.
Okay, not love equally, but have an equal amount of love to spread.
No, you can't even do that for 2 kids.
You don't think so?
I think people try their hardest, but I don't think it always evens out like that. There's always somebody that gets one thing or the other from different sides. Maybe they get more attention and the other one. And some kids require more attention. So that could be a sign of showing more love. So you just can't.
Yeah, okay, but this is my thing though. With like 10, one is getting neglected.
It's not neglect. No.
Like one kid is about to fall off the roof of the house.
No.
And nobody has any idea.
She looks amazing. Like the female body is
incredible.
Remarkable. The fact that you can, like, at some point I feel like they just fall out. Like, do you even feel it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I pray not. 10 kids?
I don't think you 10 kids, you give it in your body enough to go back to normal. You're just.
Some of those had to have been C-sections. You think she had 10 natural births?
I pray not, because what, like...
I'm out after 10 kids.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't want to push that, or they would have to remake everything.
I don't feel shit, baby.
You know they could do that?
Yeah, vaginal reconstructive surgery.
Yes. I would get that if I had 10 kids.
She probably did.
I deserve that.
She probably did.
That's a lot. You know how many heads? Like, you know what? Have you guys seen an actual birth?
Yes.
Oh my God.
On video, not in real life, not in person.
It is traumatizing.
It looks crazy.
It's traumatizing. It's not okay.
Like a person is coming out of there.
It's a head, and then you rip. Oh, it's not okay. It's not okay. You guys have it easy.
I'm so glad I don't gotta do that.
What is that?
What?
You don't have to do what? Have kids?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
physically have.
I really wish that was a thing. I wish you guys can carry the kid for like the first 4 months or 5 months, and then just like somehow it like just flows into us or something. You know what I mean? That would be amazing, so that we can equally go through the things. And
we gotta pay for everything. Y'all can pay for it.
y'all don't have to pay for everything. Look at her. Okay, Lori. Look at her cheesing. Okay, girl. Live your best life.
Did you hear about this?
What?
Athletes for the 2020 Olympics are barred from taking a knee or raising fists.
Oh, when that passed?
Like 5 days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
There must be too much going on in the world because people didn't make an outburst about that or nothing.
That's crazy.
That's all athletes?
No athlete in the 2020 Olympics can do any like
Oh, 2020 Olympics.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe they just trying to avoid all of that shit.
That makes sense because the Olympics is the governing body runs their stuff a lot different.
That's still fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, they control the sponsors that you can have. Actually, they're not this year, so anybody could be a sponsor in the Olympics. I don't know why I just got excited. Well, I came from sports and Olympics, so that's why I got excited. So before, you had to be an official Olympic sponsor to have your logos on certain jerseys or stuff like that. Now anybody can be an official sponsor of somebody in the Olympics. So that's really amazing because they get more support and money coming to them. But yeah. Jordan, are you good?
I'm good. Did you see that?
It really is.
Yeah, no.
It's really high. Like,
I'm faded, but I'm good. I'm here.
I just feel like you're not.
I'm here. Did you see that Tyler Perry has his own? He doesn't have a writer's room. Like he writes all of his shows.
Yes, and I think that was backlash on him. I think when he originally said that, he was trying to motivate people. Like, you know, this is what I wanted. This is what I saw. This is what I foreseen for me. So I'm going to make it happen. I don't need anybody else to pitch in on this. I'm going to do this work for myself, and I'm going to get this, and I'm making it happen. So it went from that to now everybody's like, oh, well, this is why, you know, all your stuff is the way it is because you don't have female writers and you're not trying to share this and you're not trying to.
It also makes sense as to how he keeps making the same fucking thing
over
and over and over.
But
the same shows, the same movies. It's the same shit.
My comment to that is people, what bothers me about that is you have people that are doing good things for the community or just for black people, and there's always somebody somewhere saying, well, that's not enough. My thing is, if you don't like it, do something for it. He created he has his own studios. He has his own studio where people of color, anybody can actually can make different type of productions, actors, producers, everybody can come and be a part of that. But people want to pinpoint the fact that, oh, well, you didn't have any specific black writers or female writers on your actual movies. Okay, well then go make something. Like, yeah. I just feel like people have, I don't know, there's always something to complain about. And I get he makes stuff and it's, you know, sometimes it doesn't always the thing about him is he doesn't always share the positive sides to being a black man and a black woman. But he don't be lying about some of the stuff.
Yeah, but still, like, this is the thing. I've stopped watching Tyler Perry movies, shows, whatever. I just don't buy, like, black trauma anymore. Like, I won't purchase it. Yeah. Because, like, that's all the nigga makes. Like, you can make black movies and TV shows where a black woman ain't being abused and the daddy ain't in the home and it's a thug that she dating is beating the shit out of her. Like, come on, dog. Like,
no, I get it. You get tired of that same narrative.
You get tired of that shit.
I get it.
I'm not buying that shit no more. You can have a fucking Ocean's 12 type movie with a black cast. You can make any other kind of movie with a black cast besides us doing some fuck shit. Like, it's just old. It's just real old to me. And it's low hanging fruit because people are going to continue to buy it. You know what I mean?
I just feel like
it's like watching reality TV to me. It's like it's damn near like the exact same thing.
No.
It's damn near the exact same thing.
No. I disagree. Because
I think the same
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
I think the same exact demographic of people that watch reality TV watch Tyler Perry movies. Black people.
I pray not.
I think so. Because it's the same shit. But nah, man, I just thought that was interesting because for somebody who has created like so many job opportunities for black people as far as actors,
right?
That he hasn't done it for writers. I think that's interesting. That was very interesting to me.
Well, that's the thing, and I think that's what his space does. It creates it for writers, for actors, for producers. That space that he has. But for his own individual work.
Well, he's allowing them basically just to use his land, like, and
exactly. That gives more opportunities to people.
But it's not like he's not hiring writers for his shit. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's just a little odd to me. Like, he could find talented black writers if he wanted to and hire them to write his
Maybe
scripts.
It wasn't getting done the way he wanted to get done, so he did it, I don't know. I feel like he was trying to inspire people by telling them to put in work, and everybody just flipped it on him.
Yeah. You seen they're trying to do a Power spinoff with...
I don't want to see it. I don't want to know.
With Method Man and Mary J. Blige.
What?
A spinoff, yes.
Oh, I forgot they were on that. No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, y'all want to walk down the political line and talk about how apparently there's transgender dogs that the army is going to use?
The army?
Yes.
How is that?
Or no, hold on. Was it the police?
What is a transgender dog?
I don't know. How could a dog can even be transgender?
Transgender.
When a dog doesn't want to be a girl.
Yeah, like how does he even go? Never mind. That's just I don't.
Army welcomes first openly transgender military working dogs.
That's not okay. That's not a. Where do you get your information?
Yeah,
where are we getting our facts?
This is the internet. Okay.
I apologize.
Okay. Fuck it. Even if you don't believe that the army is doing that, right? There is a such thing though, because NBC has an article that says transgender dog to be given a home in Southern California.
What is? I'm about to Google.
What the fuck is a transgender dog?
Look that up.
When does a dog make the decision that it's not a boy, but it's a girl? When does a dog make that conscious? When does it alert the owner like, yo, you got me a blue collar, my G?
The owner is super like,
I want a pink one. I'm just trying to figure out when a dog identifies itself. I just don't understand what the fuck is going on. The only reason I brought that up is because the military one, the article got tweeted, and somebody tweeted and said, I ran in 5. I was like, bruh.
So I'm trying to click on it. It says, dang it won't let me see it.
I just want to know how a dog identifies as transgender.
A Pomeranian puppy who has the unusual distinction of having undergone a sex change will be given.
yo, I hate white people, bro.
Yo, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yo,
I don't want to do this anymore.
What? Nah, man. Like we just going too far at this point. Like we're just going way too far at this point. Like way too far. I don't understand.
So it acts like a female dog. So
like.
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to see. She was a tiny wee dog, only 11 inches of she weighed about.
Hey, Star, can you do me a favor and plug this in?
Very feminine looking.
that's the craziest stat I think you've ever said on this.
A Pomeranian dog decided that
Molly needed to pee, she would squat on her training mat as she would be taught. But when Frank took her out, he noticed that she would cock her leg like a boy dog. I hate y'all so much. Oh my God. We had spotted before that she had a tiny appendage between her back legs, but we thought little of it until we noticed that it sometimes seemed to cause her discomfort. That's why. Are we still rolling?
we are.
Oh my God. I'm done with this. I'm not about to read
You
this.
gotta let.
I don't know what a transgender dog. We need to.
You gotta refer to somebody's dog with them, they pronouns. The Pomeranian.
Molly started to behave more like a male dog, mounting cushions and soft toys, although this often left her sore and unhappy.
Yo, okay.
I can't do this.
I'm so fucking done with the. Oh my God, no. Did you see the thing about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle?
Prince Harry, I just want to give a shout out to Prince Harry because Prince Harry decided to leave his little palace in order to bring his wife back to the States. Not only did he do that, but a year ago or maybe some time ago, Prince Harry ran into the CEO of Disney and put it in his ear that Meghan did voiceovers and that she would be great for Disney. They got the audio for it. And it just so happens, after they leave the little palace, Meghan Markle has a deal with Disney that she will be doing voiceovers. He put her on. Go ahead, Prince Harry. If y'all ever thought that y'all needed to settle, y'all don't. And let me give you 2 reasons why. Because you got Prince Harry out here putting, dropping names in all the right places for Meghan. And then we got Joe Goldberg out here killing people, working a full-time job, making sure he hangs out with all his friends and texting back. Don't settle, ladies.
So listen, fellas, just be supportive and pop up at her job from time to time.
Don't settle. That's all I gotta say. Because niggas is out here. Niggas is out. Matter of fact, that was a post I put up. One dude created a whole Disney movie for his girl. Disney movie. That was a very great proposal.
That proposal was fire.
Don't settle, ladies. There is a man out here that is willing to.
She cheated at some point. He just don't know.
He what? Well, maybe she didn't know. He kept it that way. All I'm saying is, ladies, don't settle. Don't settle for I'm too busy. There's no such thing. There's 24 hours a day, and he ain't God. He ain't out here saving lives. I used to say that when I was younger, and like let's say I was talking to a guy, it was a boyfriend of mine, and he would text back for like a long time because I don't usually trip if it's like short time, but for a long time. And I used to text him and I used to be like, what channel? Me and my sister used to do this, and they'd be like, what do you mean what channel? I'm like, well, what channel are you saving lives on? Niggas would be so mad. I'm like, let me know because I just, I feel like you're doing like God's work out there. Like, let me know what you're doing.
Women are fucking nuts.
Yep. There's never such thing as too busy. A text takes a couple seconds.
Yeah, but how much texting?
No, just good morning.
Oh, okay.
Good morning, babe. He's been called as busy.
That's
Fuck
cool.
me. That's no such thing. Yeah, don't settle, ladies. He's out there.
But be the good woman that she is so that you can find that type of
Yes,
nigga.
work on yourself. Work on yourself. Continue to work on. I was actually telling a friend of mine that you have to, while you're single, you have to work on yourself as much as you can because there's so much stuff you find out about yourself by being in a relationship. And if you haven't already worked on yourself, it's going to be 10 times harder for you because now you got to work on yourself and you got to work on the you within the relationship. And it's the most challenging thing ever. So continue to strive to be the best version of you before you get into a relationship.
Why don't we ever talk about that? Like, why don't women ever sometimes just make the realization that like she ain't it? Like, because women always say that like if a nigga want to, like he'll act right, or if he wants to, he'll do blah blah blah. So if he's not doing it, then you just ain't it. Like you not.
No, I don't think so.
The one you just not it.
No, I don't think so because men go through different stages of maturity. So I think that, because I can attest to this even for my whatever, we're not going to get too deep. But anyways, there's been plenty of times where a guy is like wanted a girl back, and it's like, they don't realize completely what they had until it's gone, because it's just what you always had. And they end up knowing better, so they do better the next time. But I don't think it has anything. Sometimes it has to do with, you just weren't the one.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, sometimes it has to do with that. And sometimes, there's been a couple times where I'm like, oh, I'm just not the one. But then there's been other times it's like, no, I came too soon.
But that's what I'm saying. Like less often than it happens, like women don't acknowledge that they're just not the one for that nigga. Like,
yeah,
they blame everything else, but not the fact that maybe I'm just not the one for this nigga. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
But you know what? Yeah,
like I guess I don't know. It takes a strong look in the mirror to be able to say that. Yeah,
and I think you have to be able to say that whether it's either a maturity thing or it's you're just not the one thing. I think you have to say that. Yeah, I think you have to say that both ways. But yeah, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. Women are, we're trying. We're out here trying. That's all I got to say. What y'all doing?
I just want everybody to start taking more accountability. Niggas out here trying too.
I don't know. I feel like guys are I feel like this is the new age of guys, just like now they're officially fed up with women and now they're just bashing women.
Nah, not bashing women. I feel like
guys have turned into the bitter woman scorn.
I feel like we just trying to even the playing field a little bit more.
But it's like there's this like a man scorn narrative like going on. It's like you guys are just like,
no, we're not scorn. We just tired of being like second fiddle.
How so? How are you second fiddle?
Second fiddle when it comes to like the like dating, and like women are chased after from like the moment that y'all become women, the moment that y'all start developing into women. Y'all are chased from when boys are in middle school up until like they're grown. Mm-hmm. But like during those periods, like middle school, high school, college, y'all always have way more of the upper hand because all of the other factors don't come into play until you're an adult. Like if you're financially independent, like shit you got going for yourself, like none of that matters at that age because you just got to be cute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like guys are always at the disadvantage for that. So like then like as we become grown and we become adults and other shit starts to matter, like it evens the playing field a little bit more. I think that's what it is. Because, like, every guy knows the girl from high school who was fine as hell in high school. She had all the niggas on her. And now we, like, 24, 25. And she got 3 kids. And she can't keep a job. It's like that kind of shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to, once you become an adult, like, it evens out a little bit more because you got to, like, prove it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's what.
Like, how did you take care of yourself?
I think that's what guys are kind of, big upping themselves about now. It's like, yo, like the regular Joe Schmo dude is like, man, I had no bitches in high school, but right now I'm making 6 figures and I can fuck with any bitch I want. Like that is basically what it is. It's basically guys just catching up.
Yeah, but while you're catching up, I think, and obviously guys can do what they want, but it's just, I don't know, that's just like a narrative that you guys are just upset and like, they're sick of women's shit, and now you're calling them out, which is cool, but it's like, oh my gosh.
Everybody just need to be held accountable.
Okay.
That's it. They all need to be held accountable.
Guys don't hold themselves accountable the same way.
What you mean?
You guys don't hold themselves accountable to the shit that they do. I think they don't lie the same way women do, but they don't just like in relationships, I just don't think guys hold themselves accountable to stuff.
Nah, guys, because we
we
apologize more. Think about how
guys apologize just for the sake of apologizing.
Nah, but think about the drastic level of difference in relationships of the amount of times that men apologize versus the amount of times women apologize. You think y'all are wrong that much less? There's no way. That's not even possible. But it's just that men hold themselves more accountable because we have to. Like, even as a little kid, like, if you do something wrong, like, go tell that little girl sorry if you did X, Y, Z. But if it's a little girl, it's like, oh, fuck that kid. Like, fuck that little boy.
I can't really attest to that.
I'm just saying. Girls always have had this I can do no wrong complex in their households, by their dads, though. Like, so it's
I've heard that.
So it's like in their relationship with men, it's like she don't think she can do no wrong.
I've heard that, and I've heard that. I've seen women say that, and fortunately, I'm so happy I was not raised like that. Neither me nor my sister. But I've seen like women just like say that, like, I'm my dad's princess and he gets me whatever. I'm like, what?
So like she had an attitude with her daddy.
I really wonder how it would be if that was my life. Nothing. I mean, I don't want that life, but I really do wonder how it would be if my dad, because I have a friend like that and she's like, my dad got me whatever I wanted.
You'd be fucking annoying because most of them are fucking annoying.
Oh my God!
So
I don't know how you get by so long.
Like they got
like that.
They get an attitude with their dad. Their dad just kind of brush it off. He don't really care.
Yeah, like I have a friend, and every time something happened, her dad would just go buy her something.
And now,
and I'm like, oh my God.
She get an attitude with her nigga about everything and be coming at him all kinds of crazy and never apologizes for it. And the nigga's just miserable.
I always say it's. I have no problem apologizing. My biggest issue, and I know this sounds terrible, is just long as I know that I'm wrong, long as I figure it out. And it's not like even like I'm always right thing.
But how long does that take?
Sometimes it could take in sometimes it's in the moment, sometimes I don't figure it out till the next day. It usually doesn't take too long. Because the one thing I am active about, I will think about it. Like I will go through like what happened. I will like go through what was said and what I could have did better or pinpoint like what I was mad about. Like I try to do my own research, and like I had this one time where I couldn't figure it out myself, and I literally had to call my friend. I was like something went wrong, and I was like, I feel how I feel, and I'm mad, but then he feels this way. Like I need you to help me figure this out, because like I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, I don't understand where I went wrong, and I know I'm mad, and I feel like I'm, I have a reason to be mad, but I really need you. Like I had to call my friend because I don't. Even though I feel a certain type of way, I know that things need to progress. So yeah, it may take a while, but my thing is like I'm big on speaking up about how I feel. But I'm not always right in certain things that I do. So, but I'm very active in wanting to do better. So, that comes with a few different things.
Do you ever realize you're wrong and then continue to argue?
No.
No?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Not that I know of. I'm pretty sure I have done it in the past, but definitely not now. Definitely. Like, I won't stick to the argument just for the fucking, oh my God, my ex was like that.
For real?
If he was knee deep in, he was going to ride it out.
Man.
Like, and I used to be like, wait, what do you mean? Like, you knew?
Because this is the thing. If you too far in, like, if you're too far in, if we 30, 45 minutes in and I realize I'm wrong, I still can't admit that I'm wrong at that point. I gotta die on this hill.
I have literally stopped. Even now, I've stopped and I'd be like, oh, wait, I was wrong. Like, as soon as I figured out, I'm like, no, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I should have did that.
It's like Kevin.
I've stopped because I think it's tiring arguing or being mad about something. I don't like being mad. I hate the way it makes my body feel.
It's like Kevin Hart said, like, you gotta just come home just mad about some random shit, like the fucking microwave always on loud as fuck, and then just slam the door in, like.
No, I won't. No. But it does. Sometimes it will take me a while to figure out if I'm wrong.
That's interesting. I want to ask that. I want to like put up a poll and ask like, how often do y'all admit that y'all are wrong?
You should. I can't put it up because I feel like I've put something up about that before. But you should. I want to see what women say. How often? No, somebody put that up and they were like, I'm never wrong. I forget who did it.
Never wrong is crazy.
Yeah, a girl responded back to like that.
I think if you got to be like a sociopath to think that you're never wrong. Never? Never wrong.
Yeah.
Like just in any general aspect of life, fuck outside of your relationship, you're just never wrong. That's a fucking crazy person. All right, well, I don't really got nothing else. No other topics. We need to.
Neither do I.
I feel like
next week we may have Keem, guys, and maybe we'll have
Keem back.
Baby Keem.
Baby Keema.
Well, because I was saying Baby Keem, but she's a
Baby Keem
a
is
girl.
a rapper.
Is it Baby Keema?
Baby Keem is a rapper.
Oh yeah, but I said Baby Keem.
I know what I'm saying.
I'm not calling her Baby Keem. Baby.
Shout out to Baby Keem. Shout out to Baby Keema.
Okay. And
all right, y'all.
insane.
We out.